Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Science World. So guys, in today's video we'll learn here about the lenses. So let's start it. So what is lens actually? Lens is nothing but an optical device that focuses or disperses a beam of light by means of refraction. What does it mean? So just assume that it is in one of the refractive surface, that is an lens. Okay, so just take an example. When a beam of light incident on the reflecting surface and it goes back, then it is called as reflection. When it bounces back, it is called as reflection. But when the beam of light incident on the reflecting surface and passes that refractive surface or the medium, then it is called as refraction. Okay, so the mirror will show the reflection process and the lenses will show the refraction. Okay, so now let's go towards the types of the lenses now. So there are the certain types of the lenses. Let's see. The first type of the lens is the convex lens, and second is the concave lens, third is plain convex lens, and the fourth and the last one, that is plain concave lens. Okay, so let's see how the convex lens is made up of. So if I took one of the convex mirror, just example, this is the convex mirror, this is the shaded portion. So when another convex mirror I took and I made it inverted one and just placed in front of this first one, so now it becomes the lens. That is, first of all it was a convex mirror, now both the two mirrors have been attached to itself, then now it becomes the lens. In the same manner, if I took the two concave mirror, so it is in concave mirror. If I took another concave mirror and by placing it inversion, okay, so if I place in front of it and now it becomes the lens, and such a type of lens is called as a convex lens here, sorry, concave lens. So now let's see how the nature of rays performs in convex lens and the concave lens. So let me tell you that this will be a part of a spherical mirror. So there will be in the sun, that is the focus, and there will be the center of curvature. In the same manner, this is also a part of a spherical mirror. So there will be also a focus and a curvature. So actually there will be two focuses and two center of curvature. So we can directly write as F, okay, and C, that is F and C. So to not make us any confusions, we can write as F1 and F2. So, and this will become the C1 and C2 here. So the center of a lens will becomes the O, that is an optical center, which we are calling as an optical center, and there will be a imaginary ray that is called as a, yes, you are right, that is principal axis. Same manner in the convex lens, it is also part of a spherical mirror. So there will be a focus, center of curvature. It is also a part of a mirror. So there will be a focus and center of curvature. So we can write as, yes, F1, F2, C1 and C2. And there will be a center imaginary line that is called as a principal axis, and the center of the lens is called as an optical center, which is represented as O. So with the last point, let me clarify that in the mirror we have been seen that at the left hand side, the image which was forming in the mirrors was real and the right side was virtual, correct? But in the lenses, the image which is forming at left hand side will be the virtual, and the image which is forming at right side will be the real one. Remember that in lenses, the image which is forming at right hand side is real and left hand side is forming, that is the virtual one. Okay, now let's see the nature of rays in the convex lens and in the concave lens here. Okay, so let me tell you that the convex lenses are the produces the converging rays after the refraction, and the concave lens produces the diverging rays after the reflection. So let's see one of the example. So this is one of the ray which is parallel to the principal axis. So after the reflection, it converges the refracted ray. Okay, so it is incident and it is the refracted one. And when any ray is parallel to the principal axis in the concave lens, so after reflection, what will happen? It will diverge in a manner that its imaginary ray passes the focus. Okay, so in the same manner, let me tell you that it is also the first condition. Let me tell you that it is also the first condition. Condition number one: when the ray is parallel to the principal axis, after the refraction, the refracted ray will pass the focus. And here, when the ray is parallel to the principal axis, after the reflection, the concave lens, it will refract in a manner that its imaginary ray, by forming the imaginary ray, it passes the focus. Now let's see the condition number two. So what happened when any ray of light which comes from the object and incident on the lens by passing the focus. Just example, this is one of the ray which incident on the lens by passing the focus and incident on the lens. So after the refraction, the reflected ray will becomes parallel to the principal axis. Okay, that's in the convex lens. In concave lens, the incident ray will incident in a such a way that its imaginary ray will pass the focus, and after the refraction, that ray will becomes parallel to the principal axis. Now the third and the last one: when any incident ray refracts by passing the optical center, so that refracted ray will, without any deviation, it will refracts with the same way, like this here. So in the convex lens, this is the incident ray which is incident on the lens by passing the optical center. So without the deviation, it will goes forward. Okay, so same here in the concave lens, when the incident ray is passing and incident on the optical center of the lens, so without deviation, it will goes forward. So these are the conditions in the lens.